Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hearthstone. The season has just ended, and so I am ready to jump in and hopefully get some easy wins to get started on this next one. Today I'd like to play a little bit of my Dragon Priest. This is a deck that I'm a big fan of, that I've really fleshed out a bit since I was able to pick up some of the adventures, specifically the Blackrock Mountain adventure, since that's where the majority of the best dragons come from. And I think that you guys will enjoy watching me play it as well. This matchmaking, I've noticed that sometimes it can cause some problems just because I don't know why. Even on my computer, which is plenty good to run Hearthstone, I get some frame tearing when it's searching for players. Anyways, ooh, looks like we have an excellent opening hand, which I'm just going to hold on to here. I could really use one more dragon, honestly, but we'll be fine. Hopefully, though, we'll have a pretty nice match here. We are against another priest, which means it's likely we're going to see a fair amount of control, but considering the just sheer number of dragons that we tend to play in this deck, I think we'll be okay for anything short of, like, Holy Nova.
Greetings.
I'm a big fan of Bran, in case you guys haven't noticed. I think I have him in every single deck of mine. He does really well in dragon decks in particular, because almost all dragons seem to have the battle cry, if you have another dragon, you know, type thing. I'm going to hold off on playing my Whelp and just keep it as the dragon in my hand for now, because I'm going to need one to trigger most of the cards in this deck. But Wormrest Agent is a great opener too. I mean, 2/4 Taunt is nothing to shake a stick at. I hope for his sake that he's got some Shadow Words in here, because this value is pretty harsh for a turn 1 card. I like Scarab. I don't think I have him in any of my decks, though. This was the first Discover card I ever saw. I'm a big fan of Discover, but just not this guy. I don't know. 2 mana 1/1 just doesn't quite fly for me. Ooh, we got another Wormrest Agent. Let's just play. Let's just play it. And it's a priest, so we're gonna keep his board clear because priests do have a fair number of buffs. We do not want to see some kind of crazy huge defense jeweled scarab. Come on, what do you got? So I did okay in the last season. Got to rank 17, which is not terrible. Honestly, I wasn't trying that hard. I was just kind of getting back into the game. But hopefully this season we can get a little bit further. 17 is the number to beat. Ooh, nice. I can still trade, though. Do I want to smite? I think we just smite. Let's trade this guy and then smite it and then play a... Let's Power Word Shield this guy. And then we'll, like this, and then smite it. And then play another spite. Oh, I can't play another spite, not enough mana. I'm going to hold on to the Whelp because I need the dragon. We'll just ping for 1. That's one thing you gotta keep in mind, is having a dragon in your hand. I make the mistake a lot in my dragon decks of just assuming if I have creatures, I have dragons, and that is usually not the case. Next turn here, I think, if I can pull a dragon, I'll do Bran into Whelp, but, yeah, definitely not going to be doing that. Looks like we'll see if we can pull a decent dragon here. Another Whelp, a Malagos. We'll do Malagos. And now we can lay our Whelp, or we can just hit him for 5. I think we will hit him for 5, just on the off chance that, well, on the likely chance, I guess, that we can get value out of our Bran. And then we're going to clear the board. We have big enough creatures to come here, so I don't think there's much point in trying to keep this 2/2 alive.
How many fingers do you see?
Holy Champion. I'm not super familiar with this card, but that's cool. 3/5, huh? I think I'm going to let it get buffed once, and then I'll just kill it with that. For now, we'll do Bran into Twilight Whelp. He'll probably kill off my Bran, but you know what? That's enough value for me, honestly. I mostly play Bran as like a hidden taunt creature, if you will. Its value is so high that nobody's going to leave it alive for more than a turn, so I can basically just misdirect 4 damage into him. If he lasts, then hey, nice. But otherwise, a 2/4 for 3 is not the worst thing ever. And I generally try and combo him with at least one Battlecry card on the turn he rolls out, so that way he can guaranteed get his ability off at least once. This guy being a 1-mana 2/5 and nothing to shake a stick at. I love some of the mean value you can get from that. Malagos was an interesting pick here. I mostly grabbed her because I like her better than Deathwing, but and I wanted a high mana one, dragon that I couldn't play by accident to sit in my hand. But I actually don't have that much spell power in this deck. In my mage deck, Malagos is mean, even in my dragon deck. But here, just decent. Ooh, that was a little bit of lag there. Looks like she's coming at me hard now. Well, we're going to go ahead and just kill that off, I think, and then, because we don't have brand, so we can't do full value, but that's okay. Trade this for this, and then, do I even want a power word shield? Yeah, we'll just power word shield our wealth, even though we don't have anything to actually make all this health go anywhere, really. And then we'll heal ourselves, because what the heck. I do not run any inner fires in this deck. I've been thinking about maybe adding one in. I don't really have a ton of, like, you gain health cards. I think I have maybe like 4 in the whole deck, but that said, it's really some nice utility to have as a priest, and I do have a fair number of creatures that have higher toughness than health, so, you know, it can't hurt to throw one in here, I don't think, too much, considering it doesn't even cost very much mana. Ooh, Mukla. Looks like he might be going for a, what do you call it, play. Oh, Shadow Word Death. He does not have 5 power yet. We can hit him for 3, 4, 5. Do we want to just trade everything? Yeah, why not? We'll be okay. We can heal back up our dragon here. Fine with me. Keep it from getting an expire off. Excuse me, inspire. It shall expire before it inspires. There we go. I think, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what kind of deck this priest is trying to go for here. I'm thinking it's probably supposed to be like a Mighty Minions type thing, where he's buffing a bunch of little guys, but doesn't seem to be playing out very well since he can't get much board control. I think if I was him, I'd probably want to have a little bit more, have we even seen a Shadow Word Pain or Death come out of him yet? Or like a Smite? Here's a Death, finally. Here we go. I'm waiting for your control, man. Like, jeez. But now it's like kind of too little too late because you've got nothing to lay on the board. I still have some stuff in my hand to play. Not a ton, though, honestly. Give me a creature here, I think. I think Resurrect. Otherwise, I could do Museum Curator. We'll do Resurrect, because what the heck. Bad luck. I was hoping to get, like, something a little bit stronger than that, but what are you going to do? Would have been nice to get a Mookless champion, but that's okay. I'm kind of banking on getting a little bit of draw here, but this Malagos should help a lot, and we can kill this off with our Death next turn before it causes too much trouble. Let's immediately, well, before we even Death it, you should always draw first, because you never know what you're going to draw. Because then now I could smite and do that if I didn't if creatures weren't so valuable right now. But instead, we're just going to hit him for 6 and end our turn. We're doing pretty good here. He's going to have some real problems trying to get a foothold unless he can drop like maybe some spell power into Holy Nova just to try and remove everything on my side. But I have some stuff that's going to stick here. This Draconid and the Azure Drake are a little tougher to remove than, you know, some of the stuff I've been laying so far this game. Ooh, that's pretty half decent. Man, everybody has an Arcane Missiles variant now, it seems like. It's just so Avenging Wrath. That was actually not as effective as I think he might have hoped. We're going to Northshire and then heal our Drake here. Draw again. Potion of Madness, not very helpful. We have a handful of control. Great. Well, at least we have 10 damage on the board, so we can do something. Flex Roar, you vex me. Reno, do you actually have no dupes? Hey! I don't like Reno very much because I don't want to build a whole deck around him. I'm really all about consistency in my decks, but that was pretty slick, I gotta say. Whenever it attacks, he gains 4 health. I mean, but it has 5 damage. I guess if I attack a creature, which is what I'm going to do, admittedly. But he has full health now anyway, so it doesn't really matter, because I'm definitely going to kill off that Reno immediately. We'll hit it with this and then Potion of Madness that guy into it. That Runic Egg is just going to sit. I'm not dealing with that. Yeah, definitely. So, have your 4 health. I don't care. You're at full dum-dum. We'll grab this guy. And ping him. And then we'll heal our Draconid for 2. I didn't know he was going to live. I thought he died, huh? Nice. Oh, well, now he's going to keep healing, though. Ugh, I should have just let him die. Fudge. Okay, well, now we're just going to ping. I guess this Draconid is just kind of going to hang out now because... Well, I mean, I can still attack with him. He just can't attack creatures, basically. Because he'll still net deal 1 damage if we attack directly, but... That's the way to play those spells. I see a lot of people playing those on their own minions. That and, like, Blessing of Wisdom, where you can gain or draw a card every time a minion attacks. Always better to put it on your opponent's creatures that you're having trouble removing because it makes them, like, deal with the situation I'm in where I'm just like, meh, like, this thing is just in the way. I hope I don't misplay with it. Come on, you're going to use a Shadow Word Pain? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Burn it. I have another Cleric anyways. And you have no creatures. He has pretty significantly slowed my ability to hurt him, though. But once I Malagos into Mind Blast, that's 11 damage from a Mind Blast. That's going to help quite a bit in getting him back down here. Come on, guy. I shall shoot you with the catapult. Why? Oh, he's gonna inner fire this thing. It's hilarious. Please make a 4/4 inner fire. He's holding off. He's gonna try and make it even bigger, you guys, and I'm gonna let him because I don't give a shit. Should I just let him draw the card? Maybe he just did it to draw the card. I'll hold off for now, although I saw that. He's got an inner fire, I'm telling you guys. But he's gonna use it to kill something I like too. I should just kill that thing.
I must consider.
You can have a card, buddy. I don't trust that thing. And we will take Chromagus. I like Chromagus. I think Chromagus. And then we can't Malagos yet, so we're going to hold on to all these damage cards. But we will heal our Drake. This will heal him, but he'll still take 1. He only actually takes 2 net from that. And we'll go ahead and end our turn. We are going to wear this guy down. We can deal a good amount of damage next turn. What I really could use is silence, but I don't think I actually have any silences in this deck, which is weird, because priests are usually like the kings of silences. Let's see here. What do you got, guy? He's pretty desperate at this point, I think. Like, we've kind of had him on the ropes this whole match. He delayed us pretty significantly with the Reno, and this thing too is just annoying, but I don't think, Ooh, wow, look at him! He's holding on to, like, a pretty decent creature pull there. A couple of them. Finally, okay, you can have the life back. You got great value from that card. Congratulations, but now I can get rid of my guy reasonably. Oh, now you get a 1/2, you son of a bitch. It's so annoying. We can trade that, though, because I'm not dealing with that. 1 mana, fine. And then we're going to Malagos, just because we need to get a Malagos out here. Alright, and then we'll hit him for 5. Now we can start dealing damage again, you guys, unless he has removal for Malagos, which I doubt he does, because it's got that sweet spot of health that makes him hard for priests to remove, or sorry, of attack that makes him hard for priests to remove. We can go ahead and lay down the hurt next turn. 19 damage worth of spells from 3 mana. No! No! It was going to be beautiful, you guys. It was going to be the sickest lethal ever. Oh, now we can only deal 9 damage. It's not the same. We can not even have lethal anymore. Oh, you jerk. Oh, you horrible, horrible jerk. I thought we were friends, and now this betrayal. Oh, our combo. Alright, pull it together. Let's go ahead and drop a Chromagus. And while we have some spell damage, we should probably kill this thing. Where it's actually like a pain in the ass. And then we'll go ahead and just hit for 4. He has enough damage to kill off my Azure Drake, but not enough to kill Chromagus. And Chromagus will at least help us close this out, hopefully, before we run out of cards. I'm starting to get a little nervous because priests do actually tend to run that long. And this may actually be a one match episode, depending on how much longer this match runs for. I'm actually kind of shocked at the length that this is running on because of his big ol' heals. He's hit me for like 5 though this whole game. He's not exactly, I mean, he's holding his ground, but that's about it. If it does come down to like us both running out of cards, especially if he keeps drawing here, he's gonna lose just from you know, killing himself from not having any cards to pull. Fatigue. We'll see, I guess. That copy of Chromagus should help him. Son of a gun. But hopefully, I think we have one more Shadow Word Death in this deck, maybe. We can kill off his Chromagus. Bookworm. Pretty good in this sitch. Not very good in this sitch. I can kill off his Northshire, but I kind of want to leave it. But nah, we're not quite that close yet. We will go ahead and we're going to buff up my Chromagus here and hit him for 6 outright. We can deal another 5, but we're going to hold it because it's not lethal right now. And you know what? We are going to kill his Cleric because he's not within draw range for it to be worth keeping it alive. However, next turn, if he cannot remove all of this... No, if he can't remove Chromagus, we have lethal. He can remove Chromagus, though. If he throws everything he's got, which he will, against it, he'll be fine. We'll see, though. Does he have even more to... Oh, I swear to God. This dude is such a pain in the ass. Just fucking die, guy. If you come back and win this, I'm going to be so frustrated. I can deal 11 damage this turn. He's at 17. So he's going to be still up by 6. Oh my God. Oh, yes. That's another 4 damage, and I cannot quite clear his board. Okay, so what do we got here? Show me what we got to work with. We got 5 damage. Oh, we can't even play all of these. So we can deal 5, 6, 7, plus 6 is 13. And he's still up by 2, but we're going to do it because I'm so tired of this guy. I hate you, guy. And we're going to heal this guy some more. And I'm going to hit you again. And then my turn. God damn it. This fucking guy. He can kill my Chromagus still, but now it is too late because I have a Holy Nova in my hand. Oh my God, I hate you so much, enemy priest. Just give up. There's no way. The likelihood of him winning at this point is so slim. Shifting Shade. Yeah, what do you have? What could you possibly... You don't have any more Shadow Word Deaths. I'm sure you've used them both. No way. It's not enough. It's gonna still have 1. Do you have a smite in your hand? Are you just bad at math? I think this is what a desperate man looks like, you guys. Please spend more mana than you need. Oh, that's cute. That's actually pretty cute play, I have to say. Like, what just happened? What a pain in my ass, dude. Fuck this guy. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do this, and do this. And we'll Holy Nova, and then do this. To heal him for even more. And then we'll hit this guy for 1. Oh my God, you guys. He's gonna he may win. I don't know if he'll win, but he may hang in here. He may keep on hanging on here, which is just unbelievable at this point. He's got to kill Chromagus. He has to. He can't let me keep him in play. But at the same time, like, oh my god. He cannot possibly have enough removal. Does he have another way to remove one of these guys? Because I swear, I'm going to lose it. I think we're okay, you guys. I think we finally did it. Oh, come on. Just end your turn, dude. Oh, yes, that's that. Okay, we finally won.
Well played.
Okay, Jesus, what a fucking nightmare. Alright, well, that is gonna do it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed watching that grueling, drag-out, Rocky-esque fight. I mean, I guess he went the distance, right, guys? So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if there's anything I can do to change it to make it more appealing to you guys, or any tips you might have for moves I might have missed. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys next time.